Hello there, this is Chef Rick from cookingforseniors.info. Today we're going to cut a whole top sirloin into steaks. First I'll be removing the mouse muscle. It's not good for much except for a little bit of stew meat. Look for the seam and use your fillet knife to release it. Now I'll separate the top sirloin butt from the top sirloin cap. By purchasing whole cuts of beef and breaking them down yourself, you can save buku bucks. You can simply pull apart the two muscles to expose the seam. Now finish the job with your fillet knife. The two muscles come apart naturally as if it was meant to be. Now that I've got those two apart, I'll set the top cap muscle aside. Now I'll trim off all the fat, sinew, and silver skin. Not only is it cheaper to break down your own meat, but when I cut these into steaks, I can decide how big they're going to be. It's looking good. Alright, let's get the other side here. Now I'll cut this into 3 even sections. Make sure that at this point you're going with the grain. I like to roll these up in a little plastic wrap. It helps to give them a nice even shape. Pull tight and roll them up nice and snug. Now twist it up like a big old Tootsie Roll. There we go. Feels good. I'll let these guys rest up in the fridge overnight. Now for the top sirloin cap. There's a lot of fat on this one that needs to be removed. You'll never see a top sirloin cap steak in the store. But these are tender, and they make great little breakfast steaks.
No, he's probably on break. I don't know what.
The grain on this is going from left to right. We'll be cutting against the grain here. Cut them nice and thick, about 1.5 inches. Flatten them out by hand to about 3/4 inch thick. Trim them up however you like.
The teriyaki? No.
Now we'll cut these guys into steaks. Come on now, get out of there. At this point, it looks quite a bit like a beef tenderloin. You could wrap it in bacon. That'd blow everybody's minds. I like to slice about 3/4 inch thick. Anything thinner and it's a little bit harder to gauge the doneness once it's on the grill. After everything is all said and done, I've got about 80 steaks separated out onto 3 different pans. Tomorrow's birthday night and they're going to be happy. To tenderize them, I'm going to cover them all in kosher salt. Don't be shy now, really layer it all on there. Get it on both sides. No, they won't be too salty. They're going to be seasoned just right. Let the steaks marinate for about 2 hours. At which point you'll want to rinse them off and pat them dry. Get them good and dry. This will ensure a good sear. Check out my blog at cookingforseniors.info for the full recipe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Oh yeah, this. You ever do this before?